Hi guys, it's Heather. Doing my second pick a card. Pretty excited, not gonna lie. So we have 4 options, and this pick a card reading is going to be should you stay or should you walk away? And I'll show you your choices up close. You have the butterfly pin. Really pretty, I like how it sparkles in the light. Then you have your seashell, freshly picked from a friend down in Florida who dove into the ocean to get it for me. You have this beautiful rock. I know it doesn't look very beautiful, but it's so smooth, and I just found it sitting in my yard. Like, I really liked it. I don't know. And then you have a little piece of amethyst. Lighter than normal amethyst, but pretty cool still. Okay, so take a deep breath. Focus on which deck you resonate with. And if you don't feel like you resonate with any of them, then this reading might not be for you. Also, you can check the description. I'll be leaving a timestamp of each reading. Maybe a number might work better for you than an object. With that being said, let's start with deck 1. So, you got the Princess of Summer with Temperance and the Ten of Swords in reverse. And then you got the Page of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. So, let's get started. Princess of Summer. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend who you can share your concerns with. The Princess of Summer is gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. So, should you stay or should you walk away? You've got Temperance with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So the Ten of Swords in reverse, Temperance talks about balance. It's also a Libra card, so you could be dealing with a Libra. Not always, you know, signs really don't matter to me personally, but you see how she's sitting there and she's got the yin and the yang, and she's balanced. She's got the blue and the yellow and the swirls, and she's just sitting there chilling, so she's balanced. And then the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords, when it's upright, it means like the end of pain. You know, it's releasing all your pain. But when it's in reverse, it's like you're trying to release some sort of pain that this situation caused you. You're trying to balance yourself out with the Temperance card. You're trying to release your pain, but you're having a hard time doing that. And then you have the Page of Wands in reverse. And I call that, okay, so my language is kind of a little bit bad, but I call that my fuckboy card when it's upright. When it's in reverse, I feel like that's an anger card, like they're, you know, angry. So, and then you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is planting seeds. So I would say that you're planting seeds of anger with this relationship. You're holding on to all your anger, and it's causing you to not be balanced. You know, so you want to be more like the Princess of Summer. You want to be, you know, why isn't it focusing? There we go. A new relationship or emotional experience. A compassionate friend. So this to me is saying with all of these cards that, you know, possibly you're being too angry and hard on this person because they did you wrong in the past. So I would say that while you're still holding on to this anger, I would walk away. I wouldn't stay in a relationship that wasn't serving you, if that makes sense. Choose yourself. Choose to love yourself. And my camera is going blurry again. I don't get it. Sorry. Sorry. Is that any better? Yeah, okay. Deck 2, if you chose this beautiful seashell from my friend Mindy. Shout out to Metaphysical Mermaid Tarot. You can find her on Facebook. So you have the Four of Winter, Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. So, Four of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. Ooh, who couldn't use a vacation, right? Anyway, with that, you have the Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. So the Six of Pentacles is, you know, it's a six card, so it's about achieving balance. You know, if you can see, he's like playing money, you know, playing, and he's like giving money. So it's maybe possibly you're being too giving in this relationship. And the Queen of Cups is the Queen of Cups is beautiful, emotional. If you can see, it's like kind of like walking on thin ice. You can see how the ice, she's kind of walking on the ice. But she's, you know, she's not focused on this dude. You can see how they're facing this. He's focused on her, but she's not focused on him. So I would say, let's see what these other two clarifiers tell us. The Five of Swords is a brutal card. Five of Swords is like giving up the battle because someone else won. Like, I don't like the Five of Swords, really, personally. I feel like it's like you've been through a battle. And the Five of Pentacles talks about coming in from the cold, talks about, when it's in reverse, how you feel like you can't go home. So I would say that this would be another no. I would say that you should take some time for yourself to figure out what you want, and don't worry so much about him, which you're doing, because you have the Queen of Cups who isn't facing him, you know. So I would say that this was like a brutal relationship that hurt you, you know, and it's on thin ice, and probably isn't possible to get back together. I mean, anything's possible, obviously, if you work hard enough at it, but I would say walk away. I'm sorry. Personally, I would choose to not be hurt again and again and again by a sword stabbing me in the heart. So, on to deck 3 with this stone I found in my yard. You have the Lovers. Nice, nice, nice. With the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. I'm enjoying this one. Three of Swords in reverse, and I can't count. I'm sorry, I can't count upside down. Yeah, it is the 6. Yeah, it's the 6 of Swords, but it's in reverse. Okay. See if I can get it to focus again. True love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Now, I always see the Lovers as a decision, you know, as a choice. You choose to love this person, you know, it's a choice. It's a choice to love someone. I know everybody says you can't help who you love, but I'm a firm believer in having choices. Yeah, you might love them, but you have a choice on whether or not you're going to love them from afar or, you know, together. With that, we have the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. The Ace of Swords is a brand new offer, a brand new beginning, full of truth and clarity. You know, you can see the light above the sword. Truth. You can see, you know, the 3 swans. Although with the Lovers, the 3 could mean a third-party situation, a decision that has to be made using your intuition. Yeah, I would say that if you chose this deck, it would be a third-party situation. Now, a third-party situation doesn't have to be a person. A third-party situation can also be, I don't know what is up with my camera, I'm sorry. A third-party situation can be, you know, an addiction, a bad habit, anything that's blocking some sort of relationship. And the High Priestess is using your intuition. So, because these two came out together, normally I would say this was an offer, but because there are 3 swans here, I would say that this is a third-party situation, and you're not using your intuition about this, about making a choice. Now, it could be you in a third-party situation, it could be them. I'm feeling more like it's you, like you're in a third-party situation, like there's something you have to make a choice between this person and something else, another person, another situation. And it's going to cause you a little bit of heartbreak. But, you know, it's in reverse, so it's just a tiny little pinch. It's not, like, hardcore, you know. And you're walking towards something. Now, if it was this way, I would say you'd be walking towards heartbreak. But because it's this way, I would say that the little bit of heartbreak is going to cause you to move towards making a decision with the Lovers between this person and whatever else, you know, is blocking this, by using your intuition and walking towards what you know is right. And it might be a little painful, but you'll know if you listen to your intuition. So, that's that. On to number 4. Got this pretty little amethyst, you know. Okay. So, you have the Wheel. In regular tarot, that's the Wheel of Fortune, with the Judgment, and, ooh, the Hierophant. That's good. The Magician, and then the 5 of Wands. So, the Wheel. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. Nice. Now, the Wheel to me symbolizes, you know, how fortune can change. It can go up, it can go down, you know, but it's a cycle. To me, the Wheel is a cycle. It's a cycle that you're in. Now, being with the Judgment and the Hierophant, I would say that I would stay in this situation. Oh, this one, I forgot. I can't tell you if you're going to stay or go, because like I said, you have to use your intuition and you'll know whether to stay or go. So I can't tell you about this one because it's your choice. They don't have, the only advice they have for you is to use your intuition. Okay, back to this one. So, anyway, we have Judgment with the Hierophant. So Judgment is like final decisions being made, and the Hierophant is the marriage card. So this, you know, cycle is starting, this new cycle starting, you know, with that could possibly lead to marriage or a long-term commitment. This always reminded me of like a wedding ring. I don't know if you can see it, guys. Like, look, it's always reminded me of like an engagement ring. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just a little weird. But, so this is the commitment card. So this person, you know, wants to start something with you that's just and balanced and committed. And you have the Magician with the 5 of Wands. So, or I mean the 6 of Wands. Pardon me, 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. The Magician talks about having all the tools available to you and using them. Now, with the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Wands is like defending your situation. So possibly, you know, this could be a relationship where your friends are all like, oh, well, you're too young to be married, you're too, you know, or possibly this person they don't think is right for you. A lot of outsiders that you're having to defend yourself from. But if you focus on the tools that you have available to you, your intuition, you know what I'm saying, your truth, your emotions, your stability. If you focus on all those things, then you'll make the judgment on whether or not you want this committed relationship, but this other person wants it. So I would say to stay, and I would say to not even bother defending yourself anymore. Just let them go. Like, those other people that you're fighting with and bickering with and trying to defend yourself with, it doesn't matter what they think. Only what you think matters. Because it's your life, after all, you know? I mean, who is anybody else to tell you how you're supposed to live your life? You know? So I would say stay. But that's just what the cards are saying. So, anyway, if you liked these readings and they resonated, please like, comment, subscribe. When I get enough, subscribers, I'll start going live. I really just love to share my passion and my gifts with people, and I hope that this helped you, and I hope that it resonated. If it didn't, because this is a general reading, I might not be the reader for you. There are so many readers, on YouTube that you can find that, it just depends on the energy, and we might not be at the same vibration, So if it didn't resonate, that's cool. You can still leave a comment if you want, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Love and light.